Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Shenron Plays. I'm your host, Shenron, and I need to unmute my game. There we go. Let's get back in and throw some Kerbals around. Yes. Sounds like fun. Yes. Now, last time we left 3 new Kerbals on Duna with no means of transportation. And they're pretty close to Gilsel, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to throw a rover at Gilsel so he can drive his skinny ass over to the other 3 clowns, and they can hang out. That's what we're going to do. Okay, now we do have a working rover, but I'm not sure if we should really be using that because it comes with a bunch of other crap. What did we call it? Rover of Excellence Mark III. We'll load it up and we'll take a look at it. I'm not sure we're going to use this exact thing. Yeah, because it has a lander component. We don't need the lander component at all. The parachutes might be nice, though. I think the rover itself will work just fine on Duna. We certainly don't need the lander piece. Not at all. We probably don't need the RCS piece either. But it does help in flipping the damn thing upright. This is probably the main part of the whole thing. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Good. Well, let's remove it because we don't need that. And I don't think we want to use this stage anymore. Yep. We're going to call this rover... We'll call it the Rover of Excellence, the ROE MK4. We want to call it, it won't be piloted. Unmanned delivery. There you go. It gets the rover to the Kerbals. There you go. Or it gets the hose again. Alright, so let's pull this down. And let's redo this. This is unnecessary, pretty much. We will instead use a fat can. Where's my fat can? There's my fat can. Yeah. And we'll use... Well, do I want to use a poodle? 220 thrust. Probably don't need 220 thrust. I guess we can keep using an atomic. I just don't like the atomic. It'll get the job done, though. Stupid atomic. Okay. Now up here, I don't think we need... We don't need any of this crap. The photovoltaics, we're definitely going to need those. Oh, let me get rid of all this crap first. We don't need all this crap. We just don't need it. We have our little computer. Hey, I'm a computer. And that's just fine. That way we can use the rover even if there's no Kerbin on it, right? The separator is fine. We just don't need this shit. Don't need a ladder, the lander legs. The parachutes will probably be useful. I just got to remember to put them back on. We're going to need photovoltaics, parachutes, some fuel, and an engine. And that's it. Okay. Get out of here. So we need an engine. Well, some fuel. How much fuel? That seems like a lot. Not sure we're going to need that much fuel. We probably won't even need this much fuel. You know what? I don't think we're going to need this much fuel. Let's tone it down a bit. We use that much fuel. And I think that much fuel again. I think we'll be fine. Why can I not select pieces? I don't know. That's weird. There we go. Select a piece. And... What kind of engine? The 909 is probably fine. Ooh, the 909. Yeah, it doesn't weigh much at all. I thing is very light. Probably won't need that much lift though. The smaller engine worked out just fine. We used a Rockomax and it worked out just fine. But if we're going to use a smaller engine, we could probably go with less fuel. Let's go with less fuel. We'll go with that tank. That'll work. And then a separator. Separator. Bingo. Now you're trying to snap directly to the rover. I'm not sure I want you to snap to the rover. Six-way. Let's go to here. Oh, you're not gonna work, huh? Come on, punk. I tell you to snap, you snap, okay? There you go. And then also from here to here. There you go. Just to keep everything nice and tidy. This is just a rover delivery device. There's nothing else needed here. We might want to put I'm tempted to put a lander leg on the actual rover to help it push a little bit. Just one. Like on this side. Like, can I turn it? Yeah, like that. To push it over if it lands on its side, but I'm not sure how much good it would do, you know? It may not even do any good to put this damn thing on here. I'm not sure it would actually help it flip over. Ah, screw it. When would we ever need that? We never flip the rover over, man. We'll be good to it, man. You'll see. Huh. So we have our, oh, we need some more photovoltaics. Right. Photovoltaics. We won't need that many. We'll throw 6 on, I guess. We won't need them. Put them on here, yeah. And then what else did I want? Photovoltaics. Parachutes. Right. Parachutes. Where's my parachutes? These suckers. That's a lot of parachutes. I mean, we'll put them on. But if we're going to use that many parachutes, we're going to have to strengthen this connection between these parts. I'm going to have to go with a fat separator. Give me a fat separator. Oh, it's a little too large. Fine. Do the medium separator then. Fuck. There you go. And maybe some space tape would help. Actually, that would probably help more than anything else. Get rid of that piece of shit. Put the regular old separator on there, and then we'll add some space tape. Regular separator, go. Space tape, go. That looks horrible. But if it holds it together when the parachutes go, then that's fine. And when the parachutes go, it's probably going to land this thing upside down, but that's fine too. I don't care if it lands upside down. As long as it lands safely. That's the important thing. Okay, staging now. Staging. Okay, obviously all of the engines at the bottom, and then that, and then that, and then the staging, and then this ship. This shit's first, so that needs its own little thing. And then, where's the engine? Up there. Really? Pretty sure you'll want to be down here somewhere. So it's just a small little tank. It's probably enough fuel. In fact, that may be overkill on fuel, but whatever. Don't know why the engine is in the same stage as the parachutes, but it is. And then that at the very end. Yep. Yep. Okay, looks to be good. There's no Kerbals needed for this one. Kerbals. We only have 2 guys left. All the rest are orbiting or dead. That's just too bad. You signed up for this shit. Alright, well, there you go. Unmanned delivery. Looks like it'll do just fine. Yeah, save it. Now we have to... That's one concern I had. We're not going to be able to do an arrow braking into the correct destination. I don't think it's going to be possible. Just getting the angles to work out properly. Just not going to work. So we're probably going to have to do just a dead drop. We're going to have to slow ourselves down in space and just drop straight down through the atmosphere. That's the only way I can think of actually getting to our target. If we're going to do any arrow braking, then who knows where it's going to land us. The trajectory will be so off, because the game doesn't show you what trajectory you will have after you arrow brake through the atmosphere. It just doesn't. It doesn't calculate that shit. So, yeah, that might mean we need more fuel in this stage with the atomic. I hadn't considered that, but that is a fact. Alright, let's get rid of this. We'll put a fat tank on there. No, fat tank might not work. We'll do the long and narrow. Tried and true. Oh, and that suddenly broke all the space tape. God, why does that break the space tape? It's the same diameter as the other piece of shit. Fuck it. If we're gonna do that, I'll just use the fat one. It's easier to manage. It's the same thing. Same exact fuel tank. It's just fat and short. It's squat, as you might say. Alright, space tape it up. Space tape, a little dabble do ya. And then from here to here, like that. And then from here to here. Oh, you failed. Then start on here and go down here. I'm not sure that's necessary. But that connector is pretty tiny, so sure. Looks like it'll work. Save it. That'll give us a little more fuel while we are pinpointing ourselves over the targets. And then we still have some fuel to decelerate. That should be fine. Alright, we're on the launch pad with no Kerbals to screw it up for us. No one's panicking, no one's clapping. Everything is as expected. This is a very squat design we have here, since there's no lander pod, there's no science box, there's no radio transmitter. It's just a delivery device. So cue up the thrusters a bit, and let's go. Whee! I'll see you guys in orbit. Okay, we've given ourselves a place to burn, and we need to find our prograde position, wherever that's going to be. I think I found it. Alright, somewhere about there. Lock it in, and let's start. There we go. We're in good shape, yo. These mainsails, so strong. Strong. Don't need the position. Come on. Keep burning. You can do it. Looking good. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Now, let's go ahead... Well... We could stop at an escape, but let's push it just a tiny bit on low power, and let's see if we can get our apoapsis out somewhat near Senor Duna. Senor Duna! You know what I should do is I should set Duna as target. That'll make things more interesting. 0.1 off of his plane. That's pretty close. Hey, oh, I saw that. Yeah, there was an encounter over there. All right, so we'll do that. We'll drift out into the sun's. We'll drift out of Kerbin's influence over here. So, little changes I made. I actually relaunched a couple times just to make some changes. I added some more photovoltaics to the actual rover. I also gave the rover a battery, because the control module on the rover only has 10 units of battery life in it. So I added a big old battery for another 1,000 units. I hope that doesn't change the weight on the rover too much. It doesn't look like that weighs very much though. So I think it's going to be fine. I also threw on some solar cells, or whatever they're called, the little wings, so we can get it even despite the gigantic mainsail behind us. It won't block the sun. We'll always have sun. I'll always have you, son. Alright, let's drift out. Drift, my friend. Drift. Drift, damn you. Come on. Come on. Okay. So we're pretty close to an encounter over there. Yep. Let's go ahead and... I'll figure this out. We'll come back when we're near Duna. So we're near Duna. And I'm trying to add a maneuver to get nearer to Duna. And the maneuver thing is... I don't know what it's doing. Can I get lucky and hit this damn thing? No? Alright, I'll try a maneuver somewhere else. Please? Please? Please. Oh, come on, game. Give me a fucking maneuver. Game? Come on. Oh, whoop. I saw that. Alright, we've given ourselves about 17k periapsis. Might need to do a little retro burn, but we'll see. Just to slow our ass down. We still have about 40% of a tank of mainsail. So even without aero braking, we should have plenty of fuel to slow ourselves down. But let's see if this does any good for getting in orbit. It may not. Okay, let's turn. Come on. There we go. Okay. Close these down, please. And let's get oriented for retro. If we have to do a retro. Is that? Oh, that's the one with the X in it. Damn it, that was retro. It's hard to tell. One's green and one's yellow, but they're similar enough color that I can't tell the difference easily. Alright, let's go swing around for another pass. It's all good in the hood, yo. Right? So we're just looking to do a little bit of aero braking, not a ton, and we'll probably be doing a lot of retro burning to slow us down even more. Well, that's why we brought the mainsail, right? Damn right. Okay, come on down. We'll lock it in that position. And then we can watch the aero braking. I don't know if we're going to get close enough to see any fire. Maybe not. 40k. Oh, it drops it to 1 speed. Okay, put it on 4 speed. It is changing it, just not much. Alright, we will orient at the retro again, and we'll do some burning. I wish I could turn this on and watch it, but it just don't work. It's fine though. It's all good. Actually, why don't we see... it doesn't matter, just start burning. Get me in orbit, yo. Oh, that was easy. The I don't know if we're even going to need to burn anymore. That we did like a 3 or 4 second burn there. That's probably going to be plenty. The aero braking should be enough from there. Yep. It's coming around. It's coming around. Come on, Duna Escape. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We already passed the periapsis, so maybe not. Might have to burn a little more. Aw. We'll let it go as far as it can, and then we'll burn if we have to. Come on. If it gets about halfway, then it's going to wrap around completely. All it has to do is get about here. I think it's going to do it. Good guy, aero braking. Slows you the hell down. Yeah! Nice. Keep an eye on that. Ah, it should be good. We're not exactly equatorial, are we? But then again, neither is Gilsel over here. So we'll have to find a way to get to his position anyway. Can we speed up time again? Because this apoapsis will slow down. Yep, okay, so it's going to hover around 7.3. Okay, sounds good. We'll probably do one more pass of aero braking. We might raise the periapsis out a little bit, maybe to around 20k or something, just so it won't break us as much. And then we'll have to orient ourselves to land on Gilsel's face. So I'll see you in a bit. So we're going to change our orbit on Duna to be a little more circular rather than ovular. We've done a couple aero brakes already, and it's slowed us down tremendously, but now we're going to do a burn with our mainsail to turn that giant oval, which is far too close to Ike, into something more manageable. Oh yeah, that's the shit. Okay, well that's not exactly what I wanted, but... Oh, we still have to do a little more delta V. Okay, more delta V. Close enough, right? Okay. Still looking good. Still have our mainsail. Still have our nuke. And we still have the small engine as well. Okay, let's delete that maneuver. And that's a little more circular, right? Whatever. And now we just have to wait a while until Gilsel is over the sunny side, and then we can just go land on its face. Alright, I think this is a good position to be in. The orbit is pretty close to Gilsel, so why don't we switch back to... I was fast-forwarding on the ground unit, because it's a lot easier to fast-forward when you're not in an object that's moving. That space tape looks like it's attached to nothing. That's a little disconcerting, let me tell you, because all the other space tapes are actually attached to something, and this one is not. Oh well, I'm not going to complain too much. As long as nothing wiggles and jiggles too much, I'm happy. So, let's see on our next time around if we can't, I guess over at the periapsis, if we can't make a little wiggle to bring us up towards Gilsel. Yeah, like that. Uh-huh. Yeah. And then once we're above Gilsel, we'll do another wiggle to, well not wiggle, we'll just do retro burn. And we'll slow our ass down and land on his face. That's the plan. Them's the brakes. So how long is this going to be? Oh, a whopping NA. That's a long burn. NA? Wow. I don't know how you live with yourself, game, with your NA burns. My goodness. Oh man, that polar cap. We're going to have to go to the polar caps at some point. Maybe we could drive up there. I mean, It would take forever to drive up. It would take forever to drive up there. You know what we could do? Once Gilsel's out of that lander, we could... No, we don't have a Probodobodine on it. Shit. I should have put a Probodobodine on one of the landers so we could just take the lander up there and just explore a little bit. Oh well. Ceslavis. Alright, 1 minute mark. Let's go ahead and orient. I assume it's going to be... I don't know. We'll find it. We'll find it. No, it's not over here. I guess it's on the blue side. Oh, there it is. Okay, go up there. Come on. Come on. Ah. Down, 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 down. It's probably going to be like a half a second burn. Who knows with this mainsail. NA could mean anything. Come on, you pile of crap. There we go. Lock it in. Just very gently burn. It says it's a 1 second burn, but that's on full throttle. We'll bring the throttle up a bit. Let's see if we can get that blue line over Gilsel. Yeah, we're not there yet, are we? We need to lead him a bit too, like right about there. Because the planet's rotating. In fact, let's go a little further, because the planet's rotating. Like there. Okay, get rid of that. And let's get towards our retro. ¿Dónde estás, retro? I see it. I see you, retro. 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 Almost there. Now, I just hope Gilsel won't move too far before we get the damn rover down there. Alright, come on, SAS. You don't have to wiggle that much. I know the frickin' mainsail's heavy. I know. Alright, whatever. Let's just burn a little bit. Oh, yeah. Every little burn is helping quite a bit. Good. Okay, let's drift a bit. Stupid planet, stop rotating. I hate you for rotating, planet. Okay, good enough. Now let's get back on the equator. Das ist Quetas. Come on. Come on, SAS off. Okay, burn. Burn hard, mainsail. Oh, yeah. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Come on, drop on Gilsel. Drop on Gilsel. Oh, we're out of fuel. Shit. Bye, mainsail. Alright. Now we'll burn with this little sucker. Put it in retro. I'm glad I brought a lot of fuel on the, although I still don't think we need it on the nuclear. We'll use some of it, at least. I just want to land near Gilsel, that's all. Is that too much to ask? Come on, game. Ah, shit. Well, we'll be somewhat close, right? Alright, cut it. Now we just have to drift on in. Yep. Looks good from here. Oh, see, the planet's turning. The planet's turning, so we're going to have to adjust. Alright. So let's burn a little more. Let's just go pretty much straight down, I think. Actually, let's see if we can't twist it a bit. That's what she said. No, let's twist it a bit to go a little further north. Yeah, like that. And, oh shit, I right-clicked. God damn it, I hate right-clicking on these fucking maneuvers. It just fucks everything up. That looks pretty good. Okay, 30-second burn. It wants me to burn like straight up. It's not really going north, is it? Well, it's better than nothing. Whatever. We'll just drive to him from there. Because we have a Pro-Wodobodyne. So we can drive. We can drive this shit, yo. Alright, let's just get down.